yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Rae
Carlo.
Act like you know. We the ramblers. No, I ain't in the game. You just reactionist. Whoa, that's a shot. So this is like rambles is like 33 things, something like that.
1, 5, 35, whatever.
34. Losing count, but let's get down to it. Very EXO-ish, this part one. Ready for it? EXO lost Running Man, y'all. Let's talk about Running Man 171, 172. You know, of course, Ryu Hyun Jin's big Korean monster, Dodgers. Matt Johnson's, favorite Korean.
One of my favorites.
Favorite person on Running Man. I mean, he, 171, he was joined with, let's see, Yoon Suk Min, the baseball player, and then EXO. That shit, from the top episode to this episode, we gained their trust in the staff. I mean, the fucking excavator shit spinning around, fucking suction, but you know what? We missed out on the. It could have been even better if they had to go in the mud. But the meat shit was mad funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was mad funny. I didn't know. It's like, it can't be that hard to stack meat.
It's hard. Stack that meat.
And then that boat shit. Imagine if they had the boat shit.
Across the river.
But I was dying with the chain of words.
Yeah.
They were just cheating.
Blood has been spilled
for these onions. Harvest these onions. Cook was dying, and then EXO came out. These minus Chanyeol. Chanyeol was not there. But these motherfuckers got Cook out and Gary. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking
physically strongest.
Crazy. And I was thinking,
too strong too, but.
Guansu, he's tall, he can probably do it. They were able to get, the first time it was Chris was, hey, what up, Chris? You were falling. He ran into glass. He walked into glass, thought it was a door. That was
classic Chris.
Rolled like a buffalo. He tripped all over himself. Chris, they got Schumann out. Dio, I think Dio's the one that was hiding up on that motherfucker.
Which is smart.
That was mad smart, but then people were like, why is there a ladder here? And Jason got shocked when he found him.
Whoa. And
they took out Baekhyun, my favorite because, it sounds like bacon. And he's cute like bacon too.
He said it. He said it.
And then, Tao and stuff were, teasing motherfucking J-Suck, and then they cut to that. Back in 172, J-Suck, that's motherfucking old man power. That's 40-something. I mean, fucking idols, let's be honest, idols, even though they're slim and fit, they be on diets, so they're mostly underfed. J-Suck
in one of his
outpowered
shows,
them.
he eats in one of his shows. So.
He outmaneuvered, he outpowered them. Yeah. Man strength. In like 17 seconds left. Guansu's an idiot. The funny thing is, I even said, why don't he do his classic hide amongst the staff type shit? And once I said that, motherfucker did it, and then it didn't work. I was like, oh, well,
I spit in his face when he said it.
Oh, goddamn. EXO lost. Kai was the last one, because, he's the cutest. Kai's the last one. And, yeah, you know what? Good on, big ups to EXO. Chanyeol would be like, psh, got lost, because I was dedicated too. They got an excuse, they can come back. Then Big Monster came out. Motherfucking, this is a delightful family outing style. Fucking, the water shit was great. The Betrayers Club was just, the sad part of them was just so funny. Love lines all around. That shot with Gary and Monday couple, just together, walking. I caught feelings right there.
Suzy was like dating.
Suzy was great.
Dating while shooting.
Suzy was down, man. And then, Ryum's Bond. Motherfucker, his face. When he missed.
He can't hide it.
This dude is amazing. And it was very family outing-esque.
I think that's the same house that...
One of the houses. They're very familiar.
They've shot that. there before.
That was a ball.
Probably with
house
Sexy
too.
Yama, I think. I think
No, Sexy Yama had the well. It didn't have a well.
Maybe they upgraded.
But that shit was amazing. Now, Lee Sung-gi's probably shooting next, but they have the baseball power episode next. That'll be great. And Jason got into a minor car accident. He's fine though. He's fine.
He's fine.
Made me grab my rosary beads for a second.
Jesus.
Got MC. Anyways, so EXO lost motherfucking Running Man. They lost to Running Man, but there was 11-on-7. They should have been, but they didn't. Meanwhile, EXO also lost to Chris Lee for Best Worldwide Act. But yo, they tied with One Direction and Bieber. Think about it like that, right?
That's not so bad.
Chris Lee, she had the best boy short shiny jacket outfit of the game right now.
That's probably why she won.
Yeah,
I mean, if Chris wore that outfit, I think they would have won.
Also, yeah.
Just saying.
But they did, they still won Best Korean Act, of course, because they were there to represent. And then they also won Best Korean Japan Act. So, I mean, they got away with something, but people were like, well, y'all certified VIPs, aren't you happy that, Big Bang is the only group, K-pop group, blase that won EMA? It's like, nah, man. The more people win this shit, the more it legitimizes the genre. I mean, for real, like, you can't...
I don't know why people are fighting between, VIPs and exotics.
Well, we get to that in the next video, part 2, but MelOn Music Awards.
Tastes like melon.
People are saying it's the SM Awards. It was SM Town in the house. But I would, I would disagree. I disagree, because Artist of the Year went to Shiny. It's hard to argue that, because Shiny worked hard this year. They came out with mad releases.
Worked hard in the paint.
I mean, honestly though, Artist of the Year for us it would have been up with G-Dragon or EXO, because those two clear, you couldn't go wrong with both of them.
Clearly G-Dragon.
But no YG artists were there.
Whatever.
Top 10 though was EXO, Davichi, Dynamic Duo, Busker Busker, Beast, Shiny, Sister, IU, Eiley, G-Dragon. Album of the Year went to Busker Busker, of course. Chris Lee pulled the Busker Busker. Busker Busker wins Best Album. Song of the Year went to Growl. Can't disagree with that. I mean, you can't fuck with, even House Orong.
I mean,
But,
it's a catchy ass song.
Newcomer Award, couldn't argue, BTS, and then Kim Ye-rin. Let's see, Netizen Popularity Award, Growl. You couldn't argue with that. That's right. Global Artist Award, I guess, yeah, Psy. Psy was on, we would just watch Psy on David Blaine.
David Blaine's mad.
He said, fuck on David Blaine. And he was in the same room as Lenny Kravitz.
She's so weird.
They just be hanging out. Lenny Kravitz and Psy talking about motherfucking Hunger Games. Fucking lucky it. Yo, Psy, I can design you this shirt that goes on fire, Psy.
All you need is a bottle of kerosene. Or a can.
Let's see,
Sexy. Just imagine Psy.
Here comes the hate though. Here comes the hate coming towards us. Music Video Award. Now that went to Beast of Shadow. Now we reacted to that. Beast of Shadow was very interesting. Creepy dude with a safety blanket going around and shit like that. But we reacted to a lot of MVs, and we get it. This popularity. You gotta do viewers. Beast has a solid fandom. You gotta have them watch that shit and all that. But best music video. I mean, we had LC9 kill themselves. Kill each other.
That was good.
LC9 killing each other. That shit was Dragon Ball Z with Korean boys. That shit was insanity. They threw bricks at each other. My Name, they got murdered in their video by sexy. I mean, granted, maybe murder and violence isn't where it's at, where they judge these things. But for us, those videos were just, it came out of nowhere and they murdered. Yeah, that's fun. Those were crazy. Let's see.
Really wild.
But yeah, big ups to Beast. I mean, shit, they deserve it.
It is what it is.
And MTV Music Star Award went to FX. So, of course, people were like, this motherfucker. First off, EXO performed great stage. Shiny performed great stage. And then they get mad because when they won the Day Sang and shit like that, motherfucker, they scream, this is SM Town. Like, Motherfucker, you never watched motherfucking any hip hop awards, motherfucker.
Like the Source
Death
Awards?
Row, motherfucker. Oh, you ain't down with motherfucking Death Row? You ain't got no love for Death Row.
Oh, crazy old Snoop.
Motherfucking Bad Boy. You never seen Lil Wayne come out with everybody and his mama for motherfucking Young Money? Like, no one even knows who Gutter Gutter is. He shows up. Big ups to any Gutter Gutter fans watching this. Thumbs up.
None of you guys are Gutter Gutter fans. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. But yeah, I mean, shit. That was the... And then they're like, well, they're fucking biased. How mama's biased towards YG. Like, why y'all hate her? I mean, you got, you know, these award shows, they ain't free. They gotta bring in motherfucking people. Motherfucker, you got SM over here for MelOn. You got fucking YG for Mama. You can't hate on that shit. Motherfucker, you make a motherfucking award show.
Do it, man. You gotta get that.
You know how expensive trophies are? And you gotta make like 12 of these joints?
And that's just for one category. You know, like if EXO wins,
you gotta give them all.
You gotta give them 12.
Yeah, give them all.
You gotta go broke.
Let's be honest right now. But, yeah. Let's talk about
love.
Appa Odiga love. So 44, Who came back?
Yep.
Who?
Non-bomb.
That's our nickname for Who Non-bomb. But yeah, that was great. You know what? Really lifted my you know, I was, you know, Jungkook was really losing me past few episodes, you know.
Yeah.
It was affecting me. The Netizen comments were also affecting me. Like, yeah, I see what they're saying about this motherfucker. Like, Gia is getting a little, you know, her behavior is getting very, not really. You know, I'm not saying it's like horrible.
No, it's just,
she's
saying, spoiled, man. She got too spoiled.
I mean, you became getting carried around. I don't really like that shit. But yo, with what's his name? Jun. First off, Jun weeped. Whatever motherfucker Jun weeped, like this kid's an angel. Let's get down. This motherfucker is
handsome little
walking around an angel, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is fucking melting my face. And then he's like, yeah, I be studying.
I study and I study and I study.
I mean, that's why we didn't study at all. Motherfucker, we just over here and motherfucker reaction to it. Eating. But yo, that shit is mad sad. But then and then he kept saying, well, I was playing with my fucking friends and people were, and he was like, so envious of you. I'm just like, Jesus. But that's what they say. They say like, you can't even bring your kid to a playground because all the other kids aren't there because they're studying too. Like, god damn.
Which is true, because I've seen Jonghyuk and Junsu at the playground.
Nobody's there.
Ain't nobody there but them two.
It ain't no celebrity playground. That's why the only ones in the playground is Jungkook and motherfucking 21. 21's the only one in the playground. Well, talk about 21 next. But yeah, that was a really great episode. He did 1,000 jumping jacks. Holy fuck.
No, jump ropes. Jump ropes.
Jump ropes. And then motherfucking then Josie just murdered 2 fathers. Gia just killed fucking Junghyuk. I didn't know that was her blanket. I thought that shit was a rag. He
can draw, man. He can draw.
Dogya, you know, big as a Dogya, you know, he really put Mingo straight. You know, he told him what's up with the crew.
But he smoothed things over.
Yeah, and then he told him like, yo, you gotta take care of your parents. Shit, like, yeah.
You know what I like though is when Donghyuk was like, shh, man. Jungkook made my son weird. Yeah,
what did you do?
He was like, wow.
Then 45 got Gia's mom, and then again, yo, Gia, she trying to pull shit.
Laying the law, mama.
But yo, mom put it down like, you know, if the cameras weren't there, shit would be motherfucking physical.
And she can't cook.
My mom choked me once, but she couldn't get her hands around my neck, so it was unsuccessful.
I mean, some people
because I didn't want to do my phonics.
What can you do?
But yeah, that was, you know, the learning part was kind of like, man, this is a bit of a chore, but who really saved me? Because the motherfucker was singing 24 hours, sunned me. God damn.
I felt like that whole episode Junsu was getting sunned.
So click on my face for part 2. Subscribe.
Just pretend like you're choking.
Share, like, you know. But we're gonna talk about some motherfucking shit right now. Motherfucking Big Bang versus EXO. What's this? Motherfucking this Lee shit. Minzy's nose. Things going down. So watch it.